Girl, it's Ruby V, and this is the Boom Bap Hour Uncut. We are welcoming our first special guest of the hour. Chef Maverick is our delicious sponsor for today's show. She is the owner of up-and-coming cannabis edibles brands Mav Snacks and Mav Sauce. She prides herself on creating fresh, handmade, delicious, allergy and vegan-friendly gourmet foods, treats, and sauces. And we have her on our show because we really love cannabis. So, hey, Chef Maverick.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. Just, trying to live my best life as you getting through COVID.
I know that's right. Well, girl, I love. Okay, so basically, the chef let us try some of her amazing products, her edibles, her food. Oh my God, it was so off the chain. Oh my God, it was so good.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys liked everything.
Yes. So, tell us, what inspired you to start this wonderful business?
Well, a few years ago, I'm working as a chef anyway, and I just, I noticed the trend in edibles. People getting more and more creative with edibles, and I started seeing more people cooking with it versus just brownies and, sweet things. So, as the person I am, I was like, it could be cool to have, a line of sauces, things like that. And another thing that I did notice as well at the time was that because I have my own personal food allergies and dietary restrictions, there weren't many options for me when I went to my local dispensary. You didn't know if it was gluten-free or if it had soy or, what they put in it. And upon my research, I didn't find many products that I felt like I could actually consume and not have a reaction to. So that to me was just an opportunity for me to create something a little bit different. Wanted to create something that was a little more gourmet and, give some people some variety because not everybody wants to always have gummies or a sweet snack. Sometimes you might want to, make some barbecue chicken and eat, edibles in a sauce form versus like a candy. So initially I started off with Mav Sauce. I had barbecue sauce, honey, ketchup, mustard, herb pesto. And that evolved to gluten-free cookies. And then that evolved to, just even creating more vegan and gluten-free stuff. So it ended up just kind of taking on its own shape after a while. When I first started, I didn't have many plans. It was kind of more so an idea that took off on its own. So, I would just say like my own personal dietary restrictions, my own personal experience with edibles kind of led me down this path.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Usually that's how great businesses start because it's out of a need that, a lot of times people might feel themselves. So, man, that's awesome. You just, you definitely found, your niche for sure. And you got the ketchup, the mustard, the pesto. That sounds like a hell of a barbecue going on.
Right, exactly. You got you want to have a salad. We got salad dressing for you. We got some chipotle aioli. I get really creative. I also do like custom orders or special requests. So sometimes I might do something like it's just fun. I get to get creative. I can pretty much infuse anything. So with this line, it's kind of English. Especially because I'm a chef and I can cook, whatever I want. So, it makes it fun. It makes it fun. I feel like a lot of edible companies have one lane. They have a gummy, or they have a cookie, or they might have, 2 or 3 things, but not many can actually stand up to what I can
do. Yes, I was very, very impressed with just everything that I tried. The snacks, the granola. Oh my God, the granola. I think you got my Yeah, granola. So yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. The good thing about the granola is, I wanted to put out something that was a little healthier, so it is sugar-free, soy-free, gluten-free, non-GMO. I use pretty much mostly organic ingredients, unless I can't find it organic, but it has to be non-GMO. With the granola, I use coconut palm sugar instead of regular sugar. I use maple syrup. It's vegan, so, I wanted to have something that people can like kind of munch on, but it also kind of makes you feel good.
Yes, it is delicious. So.
Thank you so much.
So you're currently like based out of the West Coast, out of LA, and you work with some like really like large household names. Like tell us kind of like what you're doing out there in LA.
Well, right now, I am doing a few different things. Obviously, I have the snacks and the sauce brand, but I also do catering and, private dinners and events. So I've been able to definitely cook for some of, Hollywood's finest. And then also working with Wolfgang Puck's catering in the past. We catered a lot of major events like the Oscars and stuff like that. Or working with Patina Group, which is another catering group that's based in LA, where we cater the Emmys every year and other events that are maybe on Paramount Studios or, just a lot of movie sets and things of that nature. I've cooked for Barry Gordy. He really loved my food. I had to make him a special plate because he's vegan and gluten free. No one else is eating that. So I made him a special plate that he loves.
Wow.
It's been so many people, but you never know who's in the room that you're gonna walk into. You never know who's hiring you to cook. So sometimes, but it's really fun. Yeah. Still getting up there, I've only been fully 100% catering my own business for 2 years, but catering professionally for the last 5. I started cooking when I was 5 years old, but it wasn't until maybe 5 years ago that I realized that food is really the passion.